Hello Collective, thanks for joining me. I am just preparing some cards for today's little reading. We're going to take a look into the energy that's surrounding you right now. So this could be either for you, something you're going through, or somebody that is connected to you, and just giving you an insight into what's happening for them. Please just take that resonates and leave the rest. Not everything will be for you. You'll know if it is. Yeah, just there's a lot coming through with this. I'm just trying to... Okay. I just want to thank those that have given me donations. It's always a lovely little surprise when I see it, and I just want to take a minute to thank you. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this person is, what's going on for them is something that has been a painful experience. It's a pain that's unhealed in some way, so pain that's either being carried from a period of time. It could be something from the past is opening back up again. It feels that it could be an element of betrayal. I don't normally get that with that card, but what I'm being shown is symbolic of a like an emotional guilt or feeling of something that they've been a part of, or what they've witnessed, something like that. But with it being the three, that maybe there's only a small connection. So they're thinking of someone, maybe the person that's caused them pain, or the pain that they've caused somebody. Generally the Three of Swords is connecting to like an ending of a relationship, but it doesn't have to be that. Could be friendship, could be anything. All right, see what I'm saying? There's a lot that's already trying to come forward. With all of that, what is coming for it feels that I'm picking up on a masculine energy. They may be, I don't know, I keep seeing 38, but it's like I want to say 40, so they could be between 35 and 40, don't have to be. It's just the energy that it feels that is coming forward. We'll take a look. All right, so we've got here the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, Temperance, the Five of Wands, Justice. Okay, so this person is thinking about a situation. Could be another male. So it feels either that they're thinking about how somebody was not overly interested, but passionate about something. So they're looking at someone else and how they have gone about something, or how they are doing something. So it could be a father figure. It could be, if it's not their father, it could be like an uncle, or someone like that, or a good friend. It's something like that. Someone, the Emperor represents a leader, So they could be looking at that's the position that they are trying to move into. With that Ace of Wands, it's in the upright for the reading, but it feels that there's it should be a reversal. So there's a lack of interest in the way something's been done or the way someone's gone about something. It feels that there's a lack of motivation. It can also represent work or business or career or something. So there's a passion or a lack of passion to do with a work situation. It feels like they're looking at a male that's older than them. With Temperance here, Temperance represents protection. It's showing here that there is some kind of universal something playing out. It doesn't feel at this stage that this is anything karmic, but there is a sense of thinking of protection, or this person could be spiritual, religious, or could also be a lack of faith or belief at this time. There's something about something being out of balance, whether it's that they feel a male that they are looking at, that they are out of balance on an emotional and mental level, or whether this person is recognizing that within themselves and they're trying to step into more of an emperor energy to ground themselves, take charge. There's something that needs to be balanced. It's something needs to be done in moderation, and again, that could be something that this person has been thinking that something was done to excess of some kind, and now it's led to the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands give me the feeling with this a lack of interest to do something connected with a business or communication or something. This person, the Emperor, may be expecting or asking them to do something. They're feeling that no, it's already a little bit too much, and there's a conflict. I get the feeling that with this person, this younger male, that they are somebody that has the qualities of an emperor energy, in the sense that that there's something about communication or the way that they communicate. So they could be a mediator within situations like a peer group. If there's conflict or arguments or family dynamics, this person would be the one that is like the neutral ground. So there's something about people trust this person. That may be something that they value. And hopefully it's not something that they abuse. When you see the Emperor in reverse, it's somebody that abuses their position of authority. So building up trust with someone and using it for ulterior motives, blah, blah, that kind of thing. So there's them being caught in the middle of something or not sure which way to go, but the universe is overseeing it. So whether they believe in spiritual presence or not, it's clear for me when this appears that there's something that's being protected. We've got here the Five of Wands, so some kind of conflict kicking off, an argument between people, a group, like miscommunication, or he said, she said, or ironing something out. But here it is, it's justice. So there could be an element of karma playing out, that this person is receiving justice for some kind of heartbreak that's happened, or they are trying to sort out something that someone is getting justice for some kind of heartbreak or hurt that was caused. that's what I'm picking up for the moment, but obviously let's go in deeper and see if we can pin it down a bit more, because this keeps changing. There's something about this Emperor energy that it's like this person should be or is a role model or mentor to this younger one, but maybe this younger one is seeing an imbalance in their role model, and that's not actually the character that they're wanting to be. So this could be an Emperor in reverse is the role model, but really they are more motivated to be an Emperor in the upright, which is absolutely the way to go. So we've got here love. So some kind of love situation, love dynamics is on their mind, which again is our Three of Swords. So there's a love for someone or something, or a passion. Looking at time invested, could be time and money invested in a situation, and then whatever has changed, an argument has happened, and then there's maybe a stepping back. Look, we've got here Five of Wands again. So it feels to me that this person is thinking about a love situation, whether it's theirs or someone else's, that they have been invested into, whether it's that they've been trying to resolve a conflict, an argument, or whether they've been meddling, let's just say, and whatever has gone on, that they've caused arguments, or they're in a relationship and it's a constant conflict and no resolve being found. Or it could be the love for this older role model, whoever they are, and that they're just finding an imbalance. They're too difficult to speak to, deal with, or whatever. And yeah, so again with this Emperor, not only are we seeing the Two of Pentacles, in the sense that this Emperor switches for me, that 1 minute it's in reverse when we're talking about the older role model to this younger male, and then it flips in the upright when we're looking at the true soul character of this person, whoever this reading is. So what it's showing is not only the flipping in and out of that, we can't overlook the fact that this person, whoever's the reading is, that they could be temperamental. So they could be morally correct on some levels, but they could have a temper that flashes out, or that's the person that they deal with. There's something about an exchange of money. So this person could have worked or can work or good with finances, or in the finance industry, or they are just good with their finances on a whole. There feels like an element of loaning money or lending money or moving money around, something along those lines. We're seeing juggling finances, or that could literally be what this person is doing, that they are trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, or something like that. Yeah, there's something about Ten of Pentacles, which is suggests financially secure. So this person, there's something about moving money is what I'm getting. So there's a conflict over an amount of money. Okay, so we've got here someone's moving money behind the scenes, or they're lending someone money behind the scenes, or someone's getting a loan and it's behind the scenes. There's something to do with that. Maybe it's this, that this person keeps lending this older male finances, but they're using it for something else that isn't good for their mental health, let's say, or there's a concern coming up. There's some kind of arguments, conflict and struggle. It could be coming out. There's something linking to justice, so we could be looking at legal involvement. The Emperor is authorities as well. It can be looked at that, so there could be an investigation being looked into something that's gone on with finances. With Temperance, we know now that this is definitely some kind of karma. I wouldn't be surprised if this person somewhere, somehow, is linked to those other readings that we were seeing, where there were literally 4 towers hitting all around. So, and the reason that I'm coming to that is because we've got now Temperance and Judgment. A judgment call needs to be made, or has been made, or somebody needs to absolutely consider their next steps moving forward. The next 3 to 4 days are very significant to all readings that I'm going to be pulling forward over the next few days, because there is karma is absolutely playing out. We've got here some kind of celebration. My feel is that there's with the energy that this could be an element of celebrating too early, or this is a celebration because a judgment has been made, an answer's been given, or something has happened, and that could be the Tower moment, and this person is celebrating some kind of justice that's playing out regards to a painful situation or broken heart of some kind. Yeah, so we've got here celebrating some kind of some kind of a win of some kind. This again could be family, so this person, they may have stood their ground to them and it's created a shift and rebalanced something, or where this person feels like they are the mediator between that could even be 2 sides of families or 2 friend groups or something, with it showing twice. What it feels like is maybe this person has been able to find some kind of resolve or idea or suggestion or solution that's balanced something out, or found a different way of doing something, taking a different path, and it's bringing some kind of healing either to them or a situation. We've got here the 5 of Wands and the King of Wands, so this could be the person or whoever they're connected to, some kind of conversation going on. It feels that it does get a little bit heated, so there's someone here in the energy that has a temper, and they are maybe quite a party person, doesn't have to be. They feel like they're quite full on. Again, it could be a father figure of some kind. There's definitely an argument or conflict going on with a male. We've got here the Hanged person, which is letting us know that someone's been left with either an ultimatum of I'm not doing that no more, so you need to find a way, and that stepped them into the Emperor position. They've empowered themselves by enforcing boundaries and putting their foot down, or it could just be that they're waiting for a verdict to come out. It's taking a look from a different perspective, or hoping that somebody will, in order to be able to find some kind of a resolve and rebalance the scales of justice. We've got here the 6 of Pentacles, so there is a need for somebody to be able to change their perspective or view something in a different way in order for an equal give and take to be able to balance something out. Maybe there's an unmotivated feeling of having to do this, or for them to have to change their mind, or whatever it is. There feels like a bit of resistance that it may not go to plan or work out that way. It feels almost as well that we could be looking at, because it's to do with the King of Wands and conflict here, that there could have been an element of someone being breadcrumbed with information, or something along that line, or little bits of money being given out. So somebody, especially if this person is linked to finances, that they are the one that they are giving loans to this person, or they're choosing, you can have that but you can't have that. There's some kind of an element of control around finances. Who's going to get work, or who's going to get money, or who can do this, or who's going to go next, or whatever. So for some reason now, this person, for me, whoever they are, feel like they're stepping into a little bit more involved in what was going on, rather than a gentle little underdog, so to say. We've got justice. So somebody's waiting for an outcome. It feels like it's hanging in the balance with that Hanged person. With the Two of Swords here, it's almost looking like they can't guess. There are two in their head. They can't tell if it will go one way or another. So even though they may be analytical or good with whatever, this is something they can't call the outcome of how it's going to be. And it doesn't feel like they've got the answer to that yet, because this is suggesting the process of trying to manage something. So we've got here that the outcome is hidden, or it's a secret, or this person is trying to conceal something. We're looking at exchange or movement, or something linking to money that was Seven of Swords going on behind the scenes, to do with a business or at work, or to do with a male. So we're already seeing that. So that suggests that whatever this is, an injustice that's happened, is being kept guarded in secret, or that this is the information that they don't have access to. The only way would be with the High Priestess being there, that possibly somebody does know the outcome of what that looks like and where it's going, or if it is a heavy involvement karmically with the universe in play, that this bit not that it's not been written yet, because it's a major arcana. So this is now, it's imminent, it's not waiting for it. It's justice is absolutely playing out right now. It's just there's some people or someone that it's either being hidden, or they've not got access to what that answer is. So there may be a need to pay someone to do something and look into it, or there may be an opportunity to, something I was just seeing, it's not paying someone, but it's almost like this person could, that pentacle there could be information that they have, that they're holding on to. That felt more like it. We've got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so it's definitely someone trying to save their reputation, or there's literally going to be a fall from grace because finances are missing. Alright, so please like and subscribe if that's making sense to you. We're going to go in a little bit deeper now and see if we can pinpoint more of what's going on for this younger male. Okay, so we've got courthouse. So somebody that was overdoing something or done something in excess. It feels that now we are looking at either someone involved, or they're linked into something about either this person is under public court of opinion, or they are they are taking justice into their own hands, or they're seeing something play out. We've got courthouse and we've got justice, we've got judgment, and we've got temperance there. So some kind of theft of finances or moving money around. Distant horizon, so some people read that as seeing something online, or it could be money being moved around online, some kind of electronic evidence of something. We've got here as well that there's an expectation that a court hearing has happened, or some kind of legal situation has begun, and this distant future is the expectation of this justice playing out with the High Priestess there. Whatever that answer or outcome is, currently it is hidden. We've got here temperance and imprisonment. So there is full well an expectation that someone has either trapped themselves, or they're stuck in the middle of a row that they're trying to iron out, balance out, be the middle person. Or here we are, we're looking at this person's going to jail, or they are closely linked to someone that they are about to receive some kind of whatever. If it's not finances, then it's documents or information, or something along those lines. Don't want to try and go through what it could be. If this is your reading, then you're going to know that everything playing out here is heavily suggesting that someone's going to prison, or this is spiritual jail. And it may be, oh, spiritual jail, fuck that, that's all good. That is all well and good, but when you recognize the elements that go in with karma playing out, that you can see as you move forward, that to be spiritually trapped for the rest of your life and constantly capped with everything you wish to do, create, be, or have, for you to be in spiritual jail and know that you can always view it but you will never have it, to know that is a desolate rest of your life, especially if you're in your 30s or your 40s. I mean, how much longer in life are you expecting to live? There's a lot of time to be stuck like that. So it's an element of that may be what someone was wishing for him with this Three of Swords here, that that they would never have love, or never have finances, or never have whatever it may be. But here we are. We've got here great fortune. So again, there's a judgment being made on a conflict over finances. Again, a great fortune. So a lot of money has either gone missing or is in question, could possibly have been frozen or going to be frozen, someone's bank account, or if it's not finances, it's product or physical merchandise of some kind that equates to a lot of money has been stolen, seized, taken, or this is a court case linking to something of those sorts. We've got here child, which could be somebody has been, with our Six of Swords reputation, somebody has been proved innocent, or there's the wish, the hope, or the understanding that someone was innocent, or they're trying to pretend they're innocent and hoping that that works, or High Priestess is hiding the truth of something. Someone's not as innocent as they have been making out. All right. So we've got here courtship. So some kind of collaboration, partnership. Courtship doesn't necessarily need to be actual relationship. It can be working closely with somebody. So this person, whoever they are, this young male, could have been had their heart broken by a female. Obviously, we've got here the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, and considering what they've invested into this situation. Five of Wands, occupation. Again, it's leading back to that. We did pick up at the beginning of the reading that this person, whoever they are, this male, works or did work or is good with something to do with finances, other people's finances, or they are very good with theirs. There's some kind of investment into an occupation of some kind, maybe. Yeah, so it's a King of Wands could be them, that maybe they're changing their occupation. It doesn't feel like that. This feels linked to some kind of karmic justice or legal justice going on, to do with something going on behind the scenes at a workplace. I'm just being reminded here that we have been seeing suggestions of a workplace relationship going on behind the scenes. That could be it, doesn't have to be. So with our temperance and imprisonment, someone was doing something in excess, over the top, a little bit too much. Maybe this person is already in jail for something that they've done, and this is justice for that. We've got here official person, so judgment has been cast or made on somebody that was innocent. Yeah, and also if we're coming from the perspective that this person is able to mediate between, say, two groups, two people or families or something like that, that they are the person to do it. So with this Emperor, distant horizon, and Seven of Swords, we've got message. Some kind of message that's being either shared about, or someone's getting a message to, or someone has now finally got the message, and that was the celebration. Or now a message has come out and it's speaking of some kind of justice that's playing out or happened for a heartbreak. It could be that somebody's passing a message through to this particular person, whoever's reading it is, or they are sending it. Again, conflict over sudden wealth. This person, it could be linking to, they could be getting some kind of compensation, or they are trying to find a way to energetically compensate someone, or someone's doing it to them. Whatever, it feels that purely because of how hidden this is and has been behind the scenes, that clearly you've got to be linked to it to know. But there's definitely some kind of public court of opinion, or somebody is under judgment connecting to a love situation, finances, and some kind of conflict being created or trying to be resolved, or just constant. So we've got patience. Again, patience is representing this hanged person that we were picking up on, that waiting on a decision. Something is still playing out. So if this is your reading, know that you're probably not going to get an answer yet. That High Priestess is standing out strong. It's there for a reason. It's either someone's done something and they are having to literally take it to their grave, so to say. So it's heavily guarded in that sense, or that they are not privy to know how this is going to pan out at this time. We've got here material harvest, so somebody is thinking about their literally their finances, their assets and whatever. If they are being spiritually capped, what I'm just being shown here is whatever involvement they have within this, that for the involvement or the risk they've taken or whatever it is that they've done, that they are now seeing that they've been kind of left with nothing. They've come away with nothing from how much they've invested into this situation, whatever it may be. So this yellow around the head is literally a light bulb moment going off, that they are now getting the message that yeah, we've got here wisdom, so putting something that was learned into action. So again, we were seeing this person as having the ability to communicate in some way, and maybe drawing off experience. So drawing off experience of whatever they know there is, or they're dealing with somebody that is a lot wiser than themselves, and they could be that could be the mentor that they're looking up to, or someone's trying to collect evidence or collect more information. We've got here sacrifice, which is confirming our hanged person. That is what that card is in the traditional tarot. Somebody has literally, say for example, this person's got mixed up or involved in whatever it may be, and now what they're finding out is actually that they have been sacrificed, or they've sacrificed their future, the rest of their life, or whatever it may be. Even this person that's either going to jail or in spiritual jail, or literally in their head trying to come to terms with something that wasn't right, was an unjust of some kind. What is being found now is that either something needs to be let go and rectified in order to be able for these jail doors to open and move forward, or somebody has literally sacrificed them and put them in a position where they now are karmically losing. It's something to do with finances, sacrificial of someone and their occupation. So whatever someone's got up, they've lost their job as a result of it, so they've took a risk and it's sacrificed their employment because of it, something like that. Especially if there's an investigation into something untoward about money going missing or moving money around, and they work in finances, that kind of thing. That would be that, because clearly they can't be up round that sort of thing. So yeah, emotional loss is again verifying our Three of Swords, and we've got firm foundation at the bottom of the deck. This person's got their self caught up. I don't feel that they are, it's like so heavily involved, but it just, there's an element of helping, but the risks that are incurred that come with it aren't maybe really not wise, and thinking of the bigger picture, whether that is not believing in karma or stuff like that, whatever is irrelevant, the consequences are definitely here. There's a feeling of sadness about either that they're innocent getting caught up with this, or that the innocence of someone that an injustice happened to, or something like that. Okay. And also it could be, just to say, something to do with a separation and a child being in the middle for some, not all. So let's try and see some guidance that's coming forward from this for you. And know that this is clearly still playing out, because we're being shown that whatever is hidden until that comes out, or the fate's not quite decided yet. So we've got 8 of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in a magical and unexpected way. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And then number 11, strength. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. And just as I was showing, 11:11 may be significant to you at this time. Okay, so there you go. Thank you so much for spending your time watching this reading with me. I will see you again soon in another one. Bye-bye.